Good evening and welcome to the Disney Mom Podcast. We're going to talk about Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party and Oogie Boogie, and I'm going to tell you my opinions of both parties. So you are in for a treat tonight, as the Halloween parties are my absolute favorite. For Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, the party starts at 7 p.m. and you can enter the park as early as 6 p.m. If you're wondering what to do in between the time of coming into the park and the party starting, this is the time to go see some of those characters or get in line and see how many you can get. Jack and Sally, they start meeting at 4:30 in the Town Square Theater. Pooh and Friends, they begin around 6:30, and then Elvis Stitch, who I wanted to meet so bad, but I didn't have the time. He is across from Monsters, Inc., and he starts from 6:30 to 6:45, and the line for him was extremely long. There are 2 parades throughout the night, so you can pick which one to go to. Most people say go to the second one. I honestly do not notice as much of a difference. I do think the lines for the characters are better during the parades. If you are overdoing it and you are tired, you can get something to eat at Cosmic Ray's Starlight Cafe in Tomorrowland. That's where the Disney Junior Jam Dance Party will be. Mobile order is not available during the party. Mickey's Magic in Fantasyland is also somewhere that you can sit down. That is where a treat station is. And Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor in Tomorrowland, which is also a treat station, but there's also, you can sit down as well. So those are 3 places where you can get a break. The top things to do at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is trick-or-treating, meeting rare characters, seeing the Boo to You parade, watching Disney's Not So Scary Spectacular Fireworks Extravaganza, which is always amazing. We tend to skip fireworks, but not for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Riding attractions with special experiences, that's the Mad Hatter Tea Party, Space Mountain, and Monsters, Inc. And remember, when you are trick-or-treating, there are allergy-friendly options available too, so make sure to let a cast member know that you need allergy-friendly candy, and they'll give you a blue token that you will claim at the end of the night, and they'll fill your bag with candy. Hocus Pocus mini sipper. I love popcorn buckets and mini sippers. The line to that was so long, I did not get one while I was there, but I did manage to get a Mickey popcorn bucket. It's a pumpkin popcorn bucket. And they just came out with the Scary Teddy popcorn bucket, which is so cute. I'm hoping I get one when I go next month. And make sure you get your magic shots because they are included in your ticket. You'll find spots all around the park. Just make sure to ask and tell them that you want a magic shot because that will be an awesome memory to have. All in all, the parade was awesome. The fireworks were amazing. I definitely recommend Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, and it is the party for the kids between both coasts. I will say Oogie Boogie is geared more towards adults, though I did see lots of kids there. For Oogie Boogie, the party starts at 6 p.m., and you can get into the park as early as 3 p.m. You will see a big line outside. Staying on property is the way to go for Oogie Boogie, especially at Grand California Hotel or the new Pixar Pier Hotel, where there are no wait, no crowds at all. The entrance from the Grand Floridian is amazing as well. The characters that you'll see Bruno, you'll see Marvel heroes throughout the Avengers campus. You'll also have the opportunity, which we didn't get to wait in line for this one, for Minnie Mouse, Daisy Duck, and the Clarabelle Cow, all dressed as the Sanderson sisters. They had a really long wait, but it looks like an amazing opportunity. So next time I go, I definitely want to wait to meet them. The trick-or-treat lines are so different at Oogie Boogie, like completely different. They're more of an experience than just a trick-or-treat line. And so you have villains that you will walk by. You have a line that you can walk by without them interacting with you, and then a line that you can go down for them to interact with you. You'll see the Mad Hatter, Oogie Boogie, Sid from Toy Story, Cruella, Agatha Harkness, and many, many more. It is a ton of fun. It's very spooky. It's great. It is great. Starting September 12th, they're going to have a Vampire Stitch popcorn bucket. They did come out with a Mater popcorn bucket, which was so cool, and I missed out because it wasn't there on the first night. He's like a vampire Mater popcorn bucket. I want to go back just for the popcorn bucket. Oogie Boogie sells out extremely fast. There are no tickets left for this year. Cars Land is awesome. It's all decked out for Halloween, and we got to meet Cars Mater dressed up for Halloween, and Lightning McQueen. They're their own vibe. The lines are unbelievable for rides. They have very short wait time. Genie Plus is not available. Genie Plus is not available, and there is no need for it. The wait time is around 5 to 10 minutes for normal rides. Radiator Spring Racers was about 20 to 30 minutes. There are so many treat trails, snacks. They even gave out carrots in one of the treat trails. I thought it was so cool. Craisins, very different than Mickey's Not So Scary, where you just got the same candy pretty much all the way around. It was definitely a cool experience. And then Villains Grove, it's more like a spooky haunted house. It's a walkthrough experience. My kids really didn't care for it, but a lot of people say it's one of the best parts of the party. The parade was phenomenal. There are 2 parades. Most people say go to the second parade. We watched the first parade and we really enjoyed it. It was very different, again, to Magic Kingdom, to Mickey's Not So Scary. The Headless Horseman did not run through. He actually slowly went by. So it was a different start and a different feel. It was really cool to see both coasts and their version of the Halloween parades. I definitely say Oogie Boogie is definitely more geared towards adults. There were more adults at the party with less kids, though there were kids. I had my kids too. We didn't stay the whole time. We left around 10 p.m., but we also didn't want to be out late with the kids, so that's us. But we still got to do almost everything, which I really loved, whereas Mickey's Not So Scary, I'm going back in October to experience it again and do the things that I did not get to do the first time. I feel like you need 2 Mickey's Not So Scary parties, and Oogie Boogie you can get away with just one party. If I would have stayed all night and I would have been there without my kids, I could have done everything with Oogie Boogie in one night. Both parties are amazing and have special qualities about each one, and neither is like the other. So I definitely recommend experiencing both parties on each coast, and I look forward to bringing you guys Halloween on the High Seas coming next weekend. I will be on the Disney Wish and bringing that to you. So I look forward to finishing out spooky season with Disney and you guys. Have a wonderful week.